Hey, it's me, MLB. Happy Halloween to everyone. I hope you have an awesome day, night, evening, wherever you are. Here is a very appropriate one-shot for the season, Trick or Treat. This is once again a female ex-female and does contain kissing and holding of hands. The scandal. So if you'd prefer not to listen, then feel free to move on and have a great Halloween. But if this is your jam, then listen on. Oh, great one. Enjoy. Tonight was the night you were beyond plus ultra excited because not only were you going trick-or-treating, you were going with your girlfriend of 2 years, Mina Ashido. You'd met Mina when you'd both started at the UA Hero course and had become friends pretty much from the get-go. It wasn't long before you both got closer and closer and you started to develop feelings for her. She was a very outgoing and physically touchy person, so it was kind of just natural that it came out that you both liked girls, that you both liked each other. The rest is history, really. So here you were, final year of study, still together and as close as ever. You were just putting together the finishing touches of your outfit when your phone rang. It was her. "Hey babe," he greeted happily, sandwiching the phone between your shoulder and ear as you did your belt up. "Hey honey, you almost ready?" she asked. Then there was a knock on your dorm room door. "Is that you?" you asked into the phone, looking at the door. "Yeah, it is," she said with a small chuckle. Belt done, you went to take the phone from your ear, but dropped it as you released it from the clutches of your shoulder. Oh, damn it, you huffed, bending to pick it up. "You good?" Mina called from the door. "Let me in, you klutz, I'll help." You picked the phone up and ended the call, then started walking to the door to let her in. "Not a klutz, the phone just committed unalive and jumped from my shoulder as I was trying to finish doing this stupid..." You got to the door and yanked it open, revealing for the first time your Halloween costume to her. "Whoa!" Mina shrieked with surprise, then fell back laughing. "What are you laughing at? Huh?" you growled with a smirk, making sure to get into character. You'd told Mina that you were going to dress up as someone that embodied the grumpy airs of Halloween. You hadn't told her that you were dressing as Bakugo Katsuki from your class. Mina was rolling on the floor in fits of laughter as you stood there in your best Bakugo pose. "You making fun of me?" you snarled in your best Bakugo voice. "I'll kill you, you damn raccoon eyes." "That's amazing," she laughed, wiping tears of laughter from her eyes. You put your hand out to help her up, and she accepted, allowing you to pull her up against your body. You had chosen to go in Bakugo's hero costume, showing off your middle section, same as what he did. As Mina's body hit yours, she steadied herself with one hand on your hip, and you smirked into her face. "Watch those hands, baby girl," you uttered in a gravelly voice. The look in her eye shifted and you smirked. "We'll come back to my room later," you whispered into her ear. You could feel her body shudder with delight in your arms. "What if we did a little pre-trick-or-treat house call?" she asked seductively. "Oi!" a loud Bakugo-esque voice called, interrupting your and Mina's little chat. You looked to your right, and there was the one and only original Bakugo standing in the hallway staring at you. "What do you think you're doing, huh?" he growled at you, staring at you in the same outfit as him. "Huh?" you matched him. "What do you mean, you damn nerd? Get out of my sight!" "Huh?" he exploded back, making you and Mina burst out laughing. "You making fun of me?" he shouted, taking a step towards you. "Better run!" you hissed to Mina, grabbing her hand and bolting from the room and letting your door close behind you as you took off away from Bakugo. You knew what he was going to say, so at the exact moment that he started, you joined in. "Come back, you damn extra!" you shouted at him as he yelled it at you. "You really have a death wish," Mina chuckled as she ran beside you, hand in hand with you. "He can't hurt me, I'm in love, I'm undefeatable," you replied with a wink at her, tearing out the front door together. Amazingly, Bakugo didn't give chase and you were free to head over to the closest neighbourhood to start the night together. The gauntlets that Bakugo had on his hero costume served as excellent containers to hold lollies and such, and you showed it off to Mina, who had dressed up as a witch and was intending to use her black cauldron, basket and witch hat to hold the candy if it came to that. You weren't sure what kind of haul you'd get that night. "I can hold your cauldron for you. You just collect all the goodies and I'll do the carrying," you said with a grin to her as you walked up to the first house. "You're such a good girlfriend," she said with a quick kiss to your cheek, one leg flicking up behind her as you leaned forward to press the doorbell. An older lady came to the door with a hat on that was covered in crocheted spiders, and you and Mina introduced yourselves with the traditional catchphrase, "Trick or treat!" "Oh, I have got treats for you," the older lady said, holding the door open and holding out a big bag of assorted, individually wrapped chocolates. "Wow," you said with delight, leaning in with heart-shaped eyes. "I love your costumes," the lady said happily. "Oh, thank you," Mina said, taking a chocolate and smiling at the lady. "Your hat is awesome. Did you make it yourself?" "Why, thank you. Yes, I did," the lady replied with delight, happy that Mina had noticed. "That's so cool. You're very talented," Mina said brightly. "Well, aren't you lovely?" the lady said again, and pulled the bag back once you and Mina had taken the chocolate each. "Have a great night." "We will. You have a wonderful night too," Mina replied, waving happily as you both stepped back off the porch and headed down the path to the next house. "She had no idea who I was," you laughed. "If Bakugo comes out tonight by himself, it's going to be hella funny." Knowing him, he probably won't, but it still would be funny," Mina replied. "That's fine. More food for us," you said, taking your hand and holding it to the next house. That next family had lollies, and you thanked them, then moved to the next place. "Wait," you suddenly said, grabbing Mina and backing her up against a nearby tree. "I need a kiss." She giggled and then locked lips with you. Her kisses were always so sweet, and you couldn't wait till later. She had the softest skin too. After a quick little kiss, you headed to the next house, and the girl that opened the door nearly died. She gasped and then slammed the door on both your and Mina's faces, much to your confusion. "What?" you asked with a dumbfounded expression on your face. You could hear hushed, urgent whispering behind the closed door, and were about to leave when the mother opened the door, with the girl hiding shyly behind her. "Oh, hello, girls," she greeted you and Mina. "Trick or treat," you and Mina replied happily. "Oh, of course," the mother said with a smile, showing you a box of goodies to pick from. You thanked her and took a small treat, as did Mina. You two wouldn't happen to be in the hero course, would you?" the mum then asked. "Yeah, we are," you said with a smile. "Why?" "Oh, my daughter is obsessed with your class and watched the sports festival earlier this year. She's a big fan of yours, Mina, and you too, Yin, but she's in love with Bakugo." "Mum!" the girl hissed from behind her mother. "Aw?" you asked with a smirk and gravelly voice to imitate Bakugo. "You like me, huh?" The girl was equal parts elated and embarrassed, and you could see that she was smiling like crazy behind her mum, but was too shy to show her face now. "Well, I know I'm better than all those other nerd heroes, so thank you for seeing that I'm the best," you said to the girl. "Oh my god," she whispered, squealed, and Mina laughed. "Come and take a picture with us," your girlfriend encouraged the girl. "It'll be fun." Her bubbly cajoling convinced the girl, and she finally came out from behind her mum, and the mother pulled her phone from her pocket to snap a picture. You got right into character and scowled heavily with arms crossed, while the girl stood there surging with excitement, a wobbly smile on her face the whole time. After the mother had taken some photos, you and Mina said goodbye and moved on, hand in hand. "You're the best girlfriend, you know that?" you said to Mina. "No, you are," she replied, squeezing your hand and swinging it high. "If we get enough sweets to fill your cauldron, I'll carry you all the way home," you said, quickly grabbing the opportunity to kiss her cheek. "You're on," she squealed, letting go of your hand to run to the next house. Not gonna lie, it would be so much fun going out with Class 1A, even just to go to the shops, like in the ending of the video of Season 5. Looks like so much fun. Happy Halloween once again, and don't eat too many lollies, candies and chocolates. Be good now. See you tomorrow.